No, guys don't think of that stuff because we're stupid.
Speak for yourself, stupid man.
Oh, you're stupid.
No,
quit trying to pretend you're not stupid, Jim.
All right.
Hey, Christina,
we're all stupid.
We love you so much for being part of the show.
We got to separate the guys now. Woody go in that corner, Jim go in that corner.
I wasn't the one that said we were all stupid. Woody said that.
It's a generalization. Just happens to be true.
Both of you go in your corners.
Woody called you two stupid, too.
Yeah, you're stupid, Zach.
That's pretty stupid.
Hey, all guys listening, you're stupid.
Hey, Christina.
Woody!
Thank you.
Admit it. You'll be a lot happier after you admit that you're stupid.
This is the Woody and Jim Show podcast, a daily recap of everything you missed.
It's going to be about 82 for the high today. Not much in the way of humidity today, so it's going to be nice. Get out and do things.
It's going to be so pretty.
Go do things.
So we know that Ricki's boyfriend's parents are in town.
Yeah, still here.
They're leaving today.
And they,
Hallelujah,
like Ricki.
No, they're very nice people,
Those
Zach.
of you that are just maybe new to the show and haven't caught on to all the nuances, when Ricki moved here, she and Zach had a great time. And then when Ricki's boyfriend finally got his stuff here and moved in...
Zach's rolling his eyes already.
Zach has resented him being in her life completely because he's ruined his unfettered access to Ricki.
Yeah, he takes away my time.
When Ricki first got here and Zach says, "You are mine."
Yeah. Basically.
But
So
now,
he's been
somebody
trying to
else
break
is
them
eating into your Ricki time, so they have to be stopped.
Yep.
And this last bit of news, I think, is going to crush Zach.
Oh, yeah, I had a very emotional moment last night. Because when we said goodbye to his parents, his dad had hugged me and told me that he loved me for the first time.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I got really emotional.
Yeah.
So sweet.
That is very sweet.
It was really sweet, and I wasn't expecting it at all. And I'm not a very emotional person in that sense. Like I'm like, feelings. Ugh. So when he had said that, I was like, oh no.
That's a
Did
big
you say
step.
I love you too?
Yeah, of course I did.
That's
Because
a-
I do love them. They're amazing people.
That's a big step for, you're with my son and I love you. That's great. That's
like
awesome.
that meant a lot to me. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to cry right here, right now.
I'm tearing up a little bit too.
Do your
And Zach is crying for different reasons.
but do your parents say it to AJ?
My dad does, yeah. And my
Okay.
mom said it before.
So what took so long?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Now
God.
the only complaint is they didn't love you immediately.
Yeah. Were they drunk last night?
No.
I'm just asking. I need to know all of the facts.
Maybe
I
they're
think
the
that
type
it was-
of people that it doesn't come like 2 seconds into the relationship.
I also think, they came down here and they saw our apartment and they saw that we have our own little life here and
Yeah,
things
and you're
like
doing
that.
well for yourself.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think it's like a different moment and a more emotional moment, and that's
Right.
why it happened.
That's nice.
Yay.
Zach.
you.
Zach is so upset, and he's even more upset because he didn't make me question why he didn't say it earlier.
Has Zach met AJ's parents?
He is not.
No.
So you should probably keep it that way.
I will. For as long as humanly possible.
When he hugs you and says, "I love you," but not that guy.
Yeah. Get rid of him.
To keep the relationship with your boyfriend's parents, yes. Don't ever let them and Zach be in the same place.
Woody and Jim in the morning on 107.5 The River.
We're all big dog lovers, and so this kind of caught our attention. In Great Britain, they broke a record for the most dogs at an outdoor movie screening. They had 127 dogs in a park when they showed 101 Dalmatians.
I want to be there.
Very
Real dogs
cute.
outnumbered
Yes,
the cartoon
the movie dogs.
That's sweet.
Oh my God,
It's
that's
really
great.
sweet. Yeah,
I
I
can
guess
just imagine them losing their minds at seeing all the other dogs.
As soon as the dogs on the
Yeah.
screen start barking, everybody
like
in
those
the
dogs in
audience
real
starts
life,
barking.
dogs on the screen, dogs everywhere.
I guess a lot of people were worried about, having that many dogs together in one spot, but I guess they were chill and well behaved.
Aw.
They were good doggies.
I
They're
love
good
that.
boys and girls. If you want to see a picture of some of the dogs that attended, you can follow Woody and Jim Show on Instagram and send our stories.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Because we love you, we're going to hook you up with tickets to see Kane Brown in concert. Pretty cool stuff.
Great tickets. You need them.
The monarch formerly known as Prince is in charge now.
Yeah. King Charles
King
III
Charles.
He's been out there trying to shake hands with as many people. He knows he doesn't have the greatest reputation.
Right. He's trying to turn it around a little bit.
Didn't have the love that the Queen Mother did.
Yeah,
so
totally.
He's been trying to make an effort. But people are saying that the people's sympathy for him is not going to be lasting long if he continues doing this.
Okay, this is his honeymoon period unless he messes up.
Okay, so he was seen, pulling out the royal chair to sit at the royal desk.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and he whispered. Zach and I noticed that, he was kind of, saying it, but without saying it, just with his mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's waving at the things in front of him on the desk, and the quote is, "The servant must clear my desk for me. I can't be expected to move things."
Oh, gross.
Is what he said.
That is awful.
Let me just say that again. The servant must clear my desk for me. I can't be expected to move things.
I actually saw the video of that. I didn't know there was
There's-
he was saying anything. I just
He was murmuring
Yeah.
it silently to, the people
Yeah.
around him.
Can't be expected to move things.
Yes.
Get it together.
That's
I know
gross.
you're 90,000 years old and it probably hurts your brittle bones to move them. But, don't be so rude.
Yeah, that's over the top.
When I'm finished with my gordita, someone has to take it.
Yeah, he, is getting a lot of roasting on Twitter for
Uh-huh.
this. People saying, he's showing us who he really is.
Oh, yeah.
and all that. And then some other people are actually coming to his defense. One person on Twitter said, those of you that are ripping on Charles are also the same people who are being rude to their waitress when the bottomless salad isn't coming their way.
That's very true.
That is a point. A solid point.
I think they're
Maybe.
totally different. He's a monarch and full of himself. You can make fun of him. The poor waitress is making minimum wage.
Right.
Be nice to
Not
the waitress. Be nice to your servers, but not to Charles. Plus, I would think he'd have a bigger desk. Do you see how small the desk was?
It was pretty tiny.
It's a tiny little desk.
Yeah.
That means they don't do a lot of work there.
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah.
This is his first job.
Yeah.
I mean, can we really admit they're pretty much just a tourist attraction
Yeah.
for Britain? There's no real purpose for
They're
the
like
royal family.
they're like the cryptocurrency of government. They don't really mean anything.
They're an NFT.
An NFT.
It's just pretend.
They do have a prime minister. They do
Yeah.
have a parliament.
The people that actually do things.
and they just once in
Yeah.
a while, just tell whoever's king or queen.
I mean,
what
the
to
same
do.
could be said about the president.
Well, he's 1/3 of it. He's
Because there's way more
Yeah.
going on that the president doesn't even get involved in.
yeah, but they have more fun in England because they get to dress up too.
In England, they just
They
tell
get to wear their royal robes.
Yeah. Next time Joe Biden comes out in public, he needs to be wearing some sort of robe and crown and stuff. That'd be fun.
I would love that.
I mean, there's no real say in anything. They just tell him what they're going to do. It's
Yeah.
kind of like it's like a family that has a 3-year-old. It's not like
Yeah.
they're going to go in and check with the kid first before should we go
Right.
grocery shopping? It's like, you just tell the kid, we're going grocery shopping, get in the car.
Christy's on hold. You're waiting to tell us how your friend's boyfriend ruined your weekend.
Oh, God. So my best friend, Sarah, and I planned this amazing girls trip to Pensacola over the weekend.
Nice.
And, yes, it was amazing. Well, we went down Thursday after work, having a blast on the beach, having some drinks, going out at night, dancing, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, sounds
having a
great.
great time. Well, Saturday comes along, Sarah's boyfriend, out of nowhere, flies down and proposes to her on the beach.
Oh.
But I feel slighted because he really, he couldn't have waited and done this another time. This was totally ruined our girls' trip. Because
Yeah, because everything now is focused on they're going to get married.
Yeah, so it all of a sudden became an all about them vacation.
exactly. And we were only there for a few days. This wasn't like, this long, drawn-out thing. But here's the thing, okay? So Sunday, I had a ton planned. I had a booze cruise, mani-pedis, facials, tons of stuff planned. But since she got engaged, she didn't join me. at all. Nothing. And I did it
you were
all
alone for those things?
You're being neglected now.
Oh.
But not only that, I prepaid for everything, so I had to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you had to pay
Yeah.
for everything, but you're still the third wheel.
That's messed up.
Yeah, well, you're
Yeah,
the only
and
wheel.
You're the
because-
only wheel.
Because
I
they're
was
off
only
doing
wheel. Yeah, they
whatever.
weren't even- Yes, exactly. And it was only Sunday, like we were leaving Monday morning. And so here, I want to ask the fiance to pay me back for ruining the girls' trip. And do you think you should have to pay for the Sunday
So
stuff,
you-
or at least half of it?
Yeah.
You want Sarah's now fiance to pay you back for, missing out.
You should pay back that and the entire trip because he ruined the whole thing.
There you go. Exactly. Really, that's how I feel. Because this is so ridiculous.
This is
and
a
it kind of
clueless
just
guy.
felt,
He doesn't have a clue.
or
He
like,
has no
doesn't
idea he
her
ruined
being with
anything.
other people. Yeah. Oh, I don't. It's so weird. But it's
So
it bothers me.
I feel like everybody's on board that he needs to pay for something, but then in my mind, I start thinking of like, how do you approach the situation? Are you going to lose the friendship with Sarah if you're like, hey, your fiance needs to pay me back for this? Like, because then that
Yeah.
puts you and Sarah in jeopardy. How do you approach it with her fiance? Like that, the whole thing makes me so uncomfortable.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know what to do.
But I think he forced the issue by intruding on your weekend together. Oh, this is tough.
I would say, maybe don't expect him to pay for the whole trip, but maybe reimburse you for some of your booze cruise mani-pedi stuff, maybe.
I don't know. This is a tough call.
Or he should just get engaged to you, too. And you should all move to Utah.
She don't want that.
Oh my God. No thanks.
You'll be sister wives. It'll be fun for you.
That's
God.
not
All
the
right.
solution, Woody.
Help us find the solution.
Yeah,
Yes,
Christy.
Somebody needs to help.
Christy, listen, we're going to
It's
open
not
this
Woody.
up to anybody who'd like to talk to us, 615-737-9107, and tell us, all right, how should you, Christy, handle this from here on out?
Right.
Should you ask for the money back? Should you just suck it up?
Somebody have a good not Woody suggestion? Let's do that.
Any suggestion is better at this point.
Thanks, Christy.
Thanks, Christy. Sorry about your weekend.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations to the new couple.
Ew.
Yeah, no. No.
Denise is in Nashville. Hey, Denise.
Good morning.
Good morning.
morning.
What should Christy do?
Well, first of all, I think it's, hijacking it. I think it's his way of not having to pay for a trip for just him and her to propose.
Oh, he cheaped
so?
out.
Oh, yes.
So if he saved on that money, he should be able to chip in on the mani-pedi thing.
That seems
Right.
fair.
About it.
yeah, because if she paid her own way down there, he's already
Yeah.
saved half the money
Yeah.
of a destination proposal.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And the
I hadn't thought
hotel
about
is
that.
already
Thinking
booked.
about,
Yeah.
yeah, I think he's been thinking about it a while and then thought, oh, well, here's my chance. I don't have to pay for the trip. I'll just go down there and surprise her.
Well, you know what's not going to happen if I go to the wedding? They are not getting a wedding gift. If I were the girl, they're not getting a wedding gift.
Here's an idea that may surprise you because I came up with it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Why doesn't he pay for her, bridesmaid trip? And that way they can go
there
have
you
a
go.
vacation and get away, just the girls, and he pays for it. And maybe that'll kind of make it up, and maybe there won't be so many hard feelings.
That would be fair to me if he paid for the friends portion of the bridesmaid trip.
What do you think, Denise?
I think it's a good idea.
Thank
So
you. I am the
instead of-
King Solomon of
Instead
radio.
of saving money, it's going to cost him a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
he's paying for, hopefully she'll have 14 people
Oh, yeah.
at her wedding party.
Yeah, so he's paying for it, and the sky's the limit, baby.
There you go.
Thanks, Denise.
Yeah, Christina's on the line in Nashville. Hey, Christina.
Hi.
So what should she do?
So a different take on this. It's actually Sarah's responsibility. So the reason why I say that is because even though he came down to surprise the girlfriend,
Yeah.
she left. She walked away. She didn't do. She basically forgot her best friend.
She
And
needs to
so-
own a little bit of this,
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
she?
a good point.
She needs to own up to it because regardless of the guy, right? She's going to be with the guy for however long, but she had the best friend before the guy.
Right.
Had the best friend before the guy, and they were specifically on a girls trip that they planned together. So I agree that she booked the booze cruise, the mani-pedi for her and Sarah to do.
Right.
Sarah didn't show up. Sarah should pay her portion.
That's right. Sarah's responsibility.
And I think if she asks Sarah to maybe kick in some money, that's going to be a less of a
Less awkward for
an
sure.
awkward moment than asking the fiance.
Right. And I was going to say that then they don't have the any issues that come up between Sarah, her fiance, and then Christy.
Right.
I wonder if this is going to factor in this whole weekend situation. Is it going to factor in who Sarah picks as her, maid of honor?
Oh, yeah.
I honestly wouldn't go to the wedding because if she forgets me on a girls' trip, why am I going to go to a wedding for a friend that forgot me?
Okay.
Yo, I feel the exact same way. I was like, I feel like this is going to now put a wrench between Christy and Sarah because, like, hey, just because a dude flew down here, you're going to forget about me for the rest of the weekend? I see where your priorities are. See where I lie in your life.
It was a proposal, so it wasn't like you
wasn't
just
like you just
in.
showed up, yeah.
But you're right. I mean, it was ruined.
So Christina recommends just holding a grudge. Forever.
No, not holding a grudge, but holding the friend accountable.
Hold the friend accountable.
Really, if you think about it, of course, it's all, you don't have a time machine. You can't go back. But he should have called Christy and said, hey, do you mind if I show up and propose to my girlfriend?
That would have made everything so much easier.
Yeah. Then they could have kind of made plans like that. But, guys don't think of that stuff because we're stupid.
Speak for yourself, stupid man.
Oh, you're stupid.
No,
quit trying to pretend you're not stupid, Jim.
All right.
Hey,
We're all
Christina,
stupid.
we love you so much for being part of the show.
We got to separate the guys now. Woody, go in that corner. Jim, go in that corner.
I wasn't the one that said we were all stupid. Woody said that.
It's a generalization. Just happens to be true.
Both of you go in your corners.
Woody called you two stupid, too.
Yeah, you're stupid,
That's
Zach.
pretty stupid.
Hey, all guys listening, you're stupid.
Hey, Christina.
Woody!
Thank you.
Admit it. You'll be a lot happier after you admit that you're stupid.
Thanks for being the island of not stupid. We appreciate you, Christina.
Trending. Here's what's trending this morning with Woody and Jim on 107.5 The River.
Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. They always say when people celebrate by shooting a gun into the air, the bullet has to come down somewhere.
Yeah.
In Texas, the police received a noise complaint about a guy shooting his gun off in his backyard. And apparently, when the police got there, the bullet went up and it came back down and hit the guy right in the butt. So he shot his own butt.
That's karma.
That's what you get.
That's the way it should always be if somebody shoots a gun in the air.
I guess
it hits them in their own butt.
They took him to the hospital for treatment. He's going to be okay. But also they found some outstanding warrants. So he'll also be going to jail.
Yep.
So it's just a good day for him. How was your Monday? Zach, what you got?
So there's a guy on Reddit that's going viral right now because he sparked a huge debate over how his girlfriend eats her butter. So say you have a tub of butter. Mm-hmm. Do you scoop it out with like a spoon or do you scrape it off the top with a knife?
Depends on what I'm doing. If it's a toast, I'm scraping it. If it's throwing it in a pan, I scoop.
Okay.
It's definitely a scrape.
Scrape? Ricky, are you a scraper or a digger?
Scraper.
Okay, good.
Digger some days, though. Depends on how much I'm trying to get.
Well, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, she is a digger. Like, she digs in with the knife and just, like, scoops out big clumps of it. Mm-hmm. And so everybody on Reddit is saying that it's a deal breaker, that she's a digger, not a scraper. It's just very funny.
Everybody's got their thing.
Yeah. These are the things we fight about in 2022. Is like, you a digger or a scraper in your butter tub?
That's right.
If she's always digging, she's using a lot of butter.
Maybe we should check
cardiac
her
arrest will break those two up anyway.
Check her cholesterol. Jim?
So iOS 16 came out for iPhone owners yet last night. Mine updated while I was sleeping. And one of the fun things you can do right away is customize your lock screen. So wake your phone up, just press down on your lock screen for a couple of seconds, and you can start customizing. And save the previous lock screens that you liked and just kind of switch between them.
Okay.
You can add little widgets like things for weather and this and that and, do some very interesting things. But you can customize it. It's the most fun thing to do, and it won't break your phone or anything. So don't be scared.
We've mentioned a while back our building has been sold. So we're just kind of still living here as squatters.
Yeah.
And,
Basically.
until, they build us a new studio somewhere downtown. And so we are running out of places to put things.
The new people that took over the building,
Yeah.
made us clear out all our supply closets. So
Right.
now we have all this junk that we've had laying around. We don't know what to do with. So we said, we should have a yard sale.
A Woody and Jim Show yard sale.
I'm terrified of the things that we're going to find to put in this yard sale.
They are delightful. Let's get out a couple of items.
Let's price some of our items.
so
that,
people know what kind of things they're going to find.
Okay.
And we'll decide what the pricing is. This could be a problem because some of these have sentimental value.
Okay.
Sentimental value.
Oh, yes. Like this one right here is a giant
Yes.
light up Santa Claus.
And we just got that to taunt Ricki because
Yep.
she hates Christmas.
I despise Christmas.
Yeah.
It is.
This makes me cringe just looking at his happy little face.
It's about 4 feet tall, and he's waving.
He is
And,
waving.
It is so bright.
it's
that
lit up, yeah.
The airport has asked us
Yeah.
to not turn this on anywhere near like a 10-mile radius.
Blinds the pilots coming into B&A, yes.
This is a fantastic lawn Christmas ornament.
It's pretty nice.
It is a very nice
What do you
light
think
up
this
Santa.
goes for? I think we got it for like $10 at
Like a good Big Lots or
Big
something.
Lots, yeah. So, what do we put this at? Do we start this at 10? Or because
I mean,
it's-
I think it's like -2 because it's Christmas,
Well-
so I'm the wrong person to ask.
If we bought it for $10, we should try to make a little profit on it.
Oh,
okay, $11.
$11.
I was thinking like 3.
All right. Well,
So we're all over the board here.
but
Let's
we
split
will
the difference.
we will take any offer, really.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Yeah.
you bought it for 10. It's used.
Okay,
you have
it's
to
used.
Yeah.
depreciation.
Right.
Let's
Once
say
you opened it and put
gently used.
Gently used.
Gently
once you
used
plugged
light
it
up
in, it
Santa.
lost value.
All right, maybe
Maybe
$7.
Ricki, you should buy it just so you can destroy it.
I would never. I would never waste my money like that.
I would just.
never
I would.
wants that on
I
her
want to
valve.
I want
buy
nothing to
it
do
just
with
so I
that.
can burn it in front of everyone. Okay, so there you go. The light up Santa Claus will be $7.
$7.
Next up, we have Rock'em Sock'em Robots, an actual game with the robots.
And it still works.
It
too.
does still work.
functional. It
I
is,
love that game.
We actually used to use it when we did the chill out parties with the Nashville Predators, where
Yeah.
one team would be the Predators, the other team would be whoever we're playing, and they would punch it out.
yeah. So
I mean, also fun story about this Rock'em Sock'em robot. I did an interview with Charlie Puth one time and made him like fight me with these Rock'em Sock'em robots.
So there's
So
the
Charlie
history.
Puth has touched it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's got
That
celebrity
means the
DNA
value
on it.
goes up a little bit there.
yeah. If
All
you
right.
need to, I just popped the red robot's head.
Yeah, you knocked my block
Yeah.
off.
It's got Charlie Puth's DNA.
It's in wonderful shape.
Great shape.
Yeah.
What do you think Rock'em Sock'em Robots goes for?
I feel like it's worth more than the Santa.
Okay.
Definitely worth more than the Santa.
Well, I
This
would
is like
say-
a nostalgia thing.
Let's
I'd
say
like
15.
I would say
$15.
$10 to $12.
Okay.
All right.
15. I think that
You know-
makes sense too, though.
If it's 15, but you offer us 12, we'll probably take it.
All right. 15. Everything's negotiable.
Okay. All right. We'll be
Last-
going through some more things.
Last item for this round
Okay.
is a lightsaber.
Whoa!
It's a plastic
Zach
lightsaber.
thought you were gonna hit him with the lightsaber.
Well, he like extended the
Well, yeah.
lightsaber.
That's how it works.
It's
It
not
makes sounds.
automatic. You have to whip it to make it come out. And it makes sound effects.
Oh, it lights up too.
Yeah.
Just like Rihanna, you gotta whip it.
Oh,
Come out. It's green. Whose lightsaber is green?
definitely Woody's.
It's not. Jar
No,
Jar
I'm saying
Binks.
he's talking about whatever
In the
character
actual,
from Star Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the movie.
I believe Luke has the green one.
Is Luke green?
I
Okay,
think
as
he's
long as
green,
it's not
yeah.
Jar Jar Binks, because that sounds.
And he didn't
that's
have a
worthless.
lightsaber, you know.
Yeah. Let's put like maybe $4
$4
on the lightsaber.
That
Okay.
sounds about right.
Batteries are included until they run out.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever is left of the battery is there.
Try it once and it's used up. So
Okay, where can you buy these amazing items? We'll tell you right now. Thursday, we're going to be in front of the radio station having a yard sale.
Yeah, 55 Music Square West in Nashville.
Cash only.
Our
because
landlord has no idea we're doing it.
I mean, now they do.
Well, it's so much easier to beg for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Yes.
We all know that.
So all the money we raise, we'll give to the Nashville Humane Association.
Yes, it'll be for a good cause.
We're going to have a dog here
Yeah.
you can meet.
We'll
So-
drag all kinds of crap out there.
7 to 9 on Thursday morning at 55 Music Square West. Look at some of those items.
Yeah.
And start ready to make a deal.
Bring
Yeah.
your money.
Go through your coin jar or whatever, because we're only accepting cash Thursday.
Cash
All right. Let's play Gender Wars now.
It's time for men and women to answer questions for Gender Wars.
Representing the ladies the world over, we have Jessica in Hermitage. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good luck to you. For the guys, we have Mark in Nashville. Hi, Mark.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's start with Mark this time, and our Get Acquainted question is, what song or jingle is stuck in your head?
AARS, cars for kids.
Yeah.
Something cars for kids.
A classic.
Donate those cars for kids. Yes, I hear you. All right, what song or jingle is stuck in your head, Jessica?
I can never get Lizzo's About Dang Time out of my head.
Yeah.
It is about that time.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. You each have a screw you can use. If you don't know the answer to a question, yell screw. We'll give your question to your opponent. If they get it wrong, you get a point for knowing nothing. If they get it right, they steal your point.
Here we go, Jessica. Multiple choice. Is Bill Belichick the head football coach of the Cowboys, the Patriots, or the Raiders?
The Cowboys.
The New England Patriots.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
You don't remember the kiss scene around the world with his daughter?
No.
Yeah,
Why
he made
do you
out
know
after
that?
they won the Super Bowl
Zach
one time.
would
He
only know that about him.
shared a passionate kiss with his daughter.
We will highly recommend you don't look that up on YouTube.
It's nightmare fuel. Don't look at it.
All right, Mark, back on track. In High School Musical, was Troy Bolton a star on the track and field team, football team, or the basketball team?
Football.
It was basketball.
Basketball.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, get your head in the game, folks. It's 0-0.
Ooh, Jim's quoting
Nice,
High School
Jim.
Musical.
Good job, bro.
Thank you. They don't know what I said because I don't think they know it. But as long as we enjoy
We
it.
understood.
Yes,
It's okay.
we enjoy it. That's really all that matters.
All right, who will be the first to score a point?
Jessica, what do you mix with iced tea to make an Arnold Palmer?
Lemonade.
Lemonade. All right.
Yes.
Jessica
Sang it,
scores
too.
first.
I know.
Good job.
All right, that's going to be stuck in Mark's head all the rest of the day. Mark, it's your turn. Can you tie it up?
What are Braxton Hicks contractions?
Screw.
Okay.
Jessica, do you know what Braxton Hicks contractions are?
Well, after having 3 children, I'm going to go with their false labor
Yes.
contractions.
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
It's
Absolutely
fake labor.
And by a score of 2-0, there's no way Mark can come back.
All right.
Sorry, Mark.
You won the game, Jessica, and it's about damn time. Woody and Jim in the morning, 107.5 The River. Last night, the Emmy Awards, and Lizzo, one of the big winners for her show, her competition show, Watch Out for the Big Girls.
Yeah, she won outstanding competition program. So good job, Lizzo.
Getting
Pretty
closer
good.
to the EGOT.
She
I
is.
know, yeah. Zendaya also won for Euphoria. Very cool.
Yes,
Right.
totally makes sense. She deserves it.
Second year in a row that Ted Lasso has won, and also, lead actor, too, for Jason Sudeikis.
I love that show. Really desperately waiting for season 3.
Yeah, they say it's going to last one, too.
Oh.
Which is cool that they
I do
scheduled
like
it that way.
Right.
They're not just going to go years and years and everyone go, oh, is that still on?
Yeah.
Like we do with so many other
We
shows.
tend to milk things and beat them until they've been long dead.
Of course, I think the most amazing thing, was amazing to me, that happened during the Emmys last night was a Good Burger reunion
I heard about that.
with Keenan and Kel.
Nickelodeon. Good Burger.
I love.
That's cute.
Judge me if you will, but I love Good Burger movie.
Trust me, I think there's a group of us that get together at least once a year.
Yeah,
Just
to watch
do
Good
Good
Burger.
Burger thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, so they can't do it again because you can't capture lightning in a bottle.
Right.
Oh,
Leave it to me.
Zach has got your first celebrity stuff.
You will remember a couple weeks ago, Leo DiCaprio broke up with his girlfriend Camila because she had just turned 25.
Like old milk, she had expired.
Yes.
We don't know if that's really the reason why. That's the reason that we all assume
It's
that
the
they
reason
broke
we
up.
assume.
Yeah. You don't need to know the facts to have a strong opinion.
Exactly. So it had been like known in history that he's never like seriously dated somebody over the age of 26.
Mm-hmm.
So it came out that he had his eyes set on Gigi Hadid, who's 27. He was like, take that. I can date a year older.
That's right.
And at first, everybody was saying like Gigi Hadid is not giving him any time, is not bothered by him whatsoever. But apparently they've been hanging out in New York because right now it's New York Fashion Week. And so Leo DiCaprio was there, so was Gigi. And I guess sources are saying that he is definitely pursuing Gigi, that they've been hanging out a lot and that they're getting to know each other. And I'm like, fine, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But also, Gigi, watch out. There's a bunch of models in New York Fashion Week that are a lot younger than you.
Yes.
That's right.
I would never expect the two of them to actually be together.
No, I don't see it actually working. Maybe they're like hanging out as friends. Like, hey, you're a celebrity, I'm a celebrity. Let's go grab dinner.
Also, it's fun sometimes to poke the fire.
Oh, 100%.
As there's all these rumors happening, to just be like, well, now I want to hang out with you because this is just fun.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Let's pour gasoline on this fire.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm all about it. But if you want to see the photos of them together, you can like the river on Facebook and check it out right there. Also, over the weekend, they showed like a teaser or trailer for the live action Little Mermaid that they're doing that comes out May 2023. So it stars Halle Bailey, and she looks and sounds fantastic in this trailer.
She sounds amazing.
So this is breaking records because just the trailer earned over 104 million global views.
Wow.
And to
Crazy.
put that into perspective, Cruella got 68 million views, Beauty and the Beast got 94 million, Maleficent got 62 million. So it's blowing everything out of the water.
Well, Little Mermaid is really one of the most beloved movies ever.
It shows
so,
how much
yeah.
people just really adore that film. So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm interested. To me, in that era of Disney, like, The Little Mermaid is just perfection. So, I'm interested to see what
I bought
they're doing.
my first seashell bra after seeing that.
I'm sure you did.
It's also a big moment
My
because
first
she's African American.
Yeah, she's
playing the role of Ariel.
Which is amazing. And if this is like part of the teaser, it's at the very end of it because the trailer just shows her like swimming through the ocean and like really beautiful scenery. And then at the end of it, she starts singing and it's incredible.
Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that world.
I have goosebumps.
That gave me chills too. Yeah.
She sounds incredible.
They found the right
good.
voice.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Because I think that was a big worry people had to say, don't mess this up, Disney.
I know.
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. If you
Very
want to
cool.
be part of the 104 million people watching it, you can go watch the trailer right now. Like the river on Facebook and check it out right there.
We mentioned this earlier this morning. You know, why have a breakfast when you can have a disgusting breakfast? Kellogg's is trying something that I hope they change their mind.
Yes, it's called Insta Bowls. So basically, it's going to be single-serve containers with their cereal with powdered milk at the bottom, and you just add water. So I guess you fill each one halfway with cold water to make it liquidy.
Yeah.
Okay. I would imagine this is something for like maybe people's emergency food in their desk. Or,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
where they like there's no food and you're like, what do I have to eat? Oh, I can have a bowl of cereal.
I think it's for like young kids, like on the go kind of deal.
Sure.
Since it's in a nice little package.
Pour some water
pour
in
some
it, eat
water
it on
in
the
it.
bus, and call it a
Yeah.
day.
I think it's more for doomsday preppers because I don't think I'd want to eat that unless the world was coming to an end.
Yeah.
Zach, they do have Apple Jacks as a flavor, and
But
I
it's
know you
with
like Apple
powdered
Jacks.
milk.
I do like Apple Jacks. It's the powdered milk that's really
Yeah,
getting me.
if
Because I
you-
feel like it's going to be like skim milk. It's going to be like super
Thin?
watery and
Unless
thin.
it's super ice cold water you're putting in it, it's going to be warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like lukewarm.
I mean, I'm triggered by this because my Aunt Maxine in Tulsa, Oklahoma used to give all the kids powdered milk. Of course, she would put water in it.
But you just eat the powder.
We didn't have to just sniff it or suck it up with a straw at the
So I'm
breakfast
guessing
table.
you didn't like the powdered
No,
milk.
it's disgusting.
rolling
Okay.
up a dollar bill?
Yeah. Snort your breakfast, kids, and then it's off to school with
Oh,
you.
God.
I'd be willing to try this out, personally. Like, why not?
To me, it seems like they're just they're going for a money grab here. Do we have any idea like how much a bowl of this is basically cup of soup but with cereal?
Yeah. So it's $2 a bowl.
$2 a bowl. Which is if you got a big box of cereal, it's like $5 at the most, I think.
Yeah,
right?
$4 usually, and then maybe $1 for some milk.
And how many servings are in a box of cereal?
10, 12.
So this is a ripoff.
2 for me.
It's a money grab.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
If it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's 1 serving.
1 serving.
Serving size.
Pour the milk inside of the plastic container.
Yeah.
Here's what's trending this morning with Woody and Jim on the river.
Brought to you by Mark Spain Real Estate. Zach.
You guys, if you lost your eyesight, what's the most important thing that you would miss?
Seeing my loved ones.
Seeing your loved ones?
Mm-hmm. Delicious food, the way that it looks.
So they just did a survey of America, and the top one was seeing their children's milestones.
Okay.
Second was nature, and third was their pets. You won't be able to see your pets anymore.
That checks out.
Yeah.
Pets have to be on the list.
All of those totally make sense. Mine was definitely along the same line as food.
Like, I want to see a beautiful presentation of, like, delicious steak or whatever it might be.
Yeah, it might taste bomb, but I won't know. I'm going to be like, oh my God, I bet it's so beautiful. So there's that. Ricki?
So Americans have a lot of confidence, specifically in this one area. They did a survey, and almost half of the people surveyed said that they think they have what it takes to be internet famous.
Yeah.
Sadly, a lot of people have that delusion.
Yes.
They've said that they've thought about actually quitting their jobs to become content creators. The reasons being that they wanted to either become famous, make a lot of money, share their passion with the world, or be their own boss. Which some of them I get.
Yeah.
Being your own boss is pretty cool.
100%.
Yeah.
Sharing
Love
your
that
passion,
idea.
sure, that's great.
Yeah.
Wanting to be famous. That's kind of narcissistic.
Well, I just think it's funny that everyone thinks that they could be internet famous.
Yeah.
It's like, if you
I'm
could, then
so
why aren't you?
Yes.
I'm so interesting.
Like, go out and do it then.
I can't wait to tell my 10 followers.
Thanks for listening to and recommending the Woody and Jim Show podcast. Listen to Woody and Jim in real time every weekday morning on 107.5 The River, Nashville, or live on the iHeartRadio app.